playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Boston Celtics enter the...
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference. You take a look at the Celtics. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Shea in at the small forward position.
Thanks, Brian. This is MP's second straight year guiding this team to the playoffs, and I talked to him about his attitude heading into the postseason. He said, I told my teammates, the success we had in the regular season is behind us. This is where the real work starts. We have to stay hungry. And guys, I know he doesn't have any problem staying motivated.
Absolutely. Good reporting there, Alex. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Shea. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
On the wing, Daniels. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's the Celtics ball. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Holiday. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young and close.
From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 7 points in the game. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoff trip.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Back to Young. Down low. Here's Shea. Brown with some nice D.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
MP, that one's good.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Picked up by Okongwu. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Valanciunas with a rebound. Celtics lead by 7. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's Shea. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Brown scanning the floor. And here's MP from outside. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
It's stolen by Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Young. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Beyond the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Brown. MP's got 15 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Boston... Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. White, the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks trail by 20. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's MP, and it's Keita in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Young. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Now Nurkic. Here's Bufkin. Good work defensively by White.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Nurkic. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression. No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. Outside Johnson. Here's Bufkin. Yet to see a basket. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Ooh, poked away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range. Boston leading by 21. To the inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Holiday. Bufkin with the bucket.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Aldama in the post, covered by Johnson. Yes, it's good. MP's got 27.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Milton's checked in for Atlanta.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Ricochet, no good. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for Boston. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing.
Looking at how the Celtics... Thanks for tuning in.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Risache. Now here's Young. He's got 5. Picked up by a Kongwu. Young misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 31.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Risache. No made baskets yet. From downtown, Valanciunas with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Brown.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To halt the run. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's MP. No good with a layup.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Off target at the rim.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Tatum's shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Young with it. He's got 5. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Tatum from long range. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Daniels. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Daniels. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Valanciunas finds Holiday. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That one's off. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cada's checked in for Valanciunas. Aldama comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Buffkin's checked in. White on the wing. No points so far. MP no good.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Here's Daniels. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. And some very quick points for him on that possession. MP's got 35.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Queta pulls it in. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. White looking it over. Offline with a three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Johnson. Young, the pass to Daniels. Young with it to the paint. Pass to Bufkin. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on White. Here's Bufkin. Boston pulls it in. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston out in front, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice.
For Boston, Stevens comes in for Aldama, and MP subbed in for Pritchard. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Johnson comes in for Niang. Risache, he's checked in for Vincent. And Daniels is subbed in for Bufkin. They've got MP. Also Derek White out there. And it's Queta in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. MP. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Aldama's checked in for Walsh. And Pritchard is subbed in for Stevens. And here's Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. The three. He buries it from 3.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
Here's Young. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's in there. MP's got 37.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Drills it from deep. MP's got 40 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The three from Risache. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Swatted away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Number 27, Jordan Wall.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Cada pass to Pritchard. And MP throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of